Howdy doody fellas, it is your host Super Poopie. Sorry for that big old flash of beam right there, but someone has cracked my screen. They offered to pay back for it, but they never did. Luckily we have his address, we know where his mom lives, and all the women with his last name are very vulnerable. At 9 p.m. I'm just kidding, guys. Today we are doing the 5th episode of Surplus of the Month. I know we haven't done one of these in a while. I've been very budget. I've been very focused on life stuff. Today we're looking at all the military trousers I got from Epic Militaria in the surplus section, because I know Epic Militaria is not best known for its repro uniforms. But yeah, they're surplus. It's fucking surplus. It's the OG shit. And I got something very cool and rare, and other stuff kind of generic. Actually still pretty cool, but got some work trousers. But anyways, let's get right into it. I also got some stuff from the homie, and overall a lot of cool shit. Let's look at it. Now what we're gonna look at first is these trousers I got. They're called Pantalones de la Marina de San Marco or some crazy shit like that. Super Italian sounding name, but it's very similar to Spanish. But these are basically for Italian Marines, and I'll put up some pictures here. And I actually did use this uniform in a hike, and absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but they're great trousers because I want to do a review on these trousers themselves and a bit on the history of them, because I do find it fascinating. These were pricey, even though they're surplus. The camouflage works great, and they're just absolutely great pants. I got them from Epic Militaria. You get them in other areas, and right now I'm on the market for the top part of that uniform. Anyways, next item. And over here we have some Bundeswehr naval overalls. Now you may be wondering, I'm gonna look like a fucking car mechanic or some shit, but what I'm actually gonna do with them is I'm gonna turn them into tactical rompers. I don't know if you want a video of that in itself, but I mean, I don't know if that's video worthy, but you'll definitely see me wearing this every now and then with some rad tactical gear. It's gonna be freaking awesome, so I look forward to this project. Next item anyways. And now this one I did not get from Epic Militaria. This is an Austrian military shirt, very similar to the M56, I don't remember, but this is a Vietnam era uniform. They were still issuing them out for regular work to troops during the 80s and stuff. And this one, it's very similar, just different shade. It's very dark, it's brand new. You can see it's been very well preserved. You barely see it because of that stupid ass fucking shine, so we are gonna get a closer look of that. All right. And guys, as if it wasn't enough headwear for me, we got even one more. All right, one from the homie, because he got a big ass head. As you know, my head's pretty fucking big, but his is apparently bigger. It looks like a fucking Megamind or some shit. But anyways, we're going off topic. This is an Ushanka, East German Ushanka, without the patches, unfortunately, so it's all blank. But I did give my brother my Soviet naval Ushanka, because he has no cold weather headwear. So, you know, hook it up for the fucking homies and shit, you know. Can't have the homies or the brothers being cold. But it's a very cool freaking hat, super warm, all wool. It's gray, although it switches it up, you know, because lately I've been wearing a lot of black, so, you know, get some gray in. It is very communist vibey, but it also looks very peasanty, very classic. I don't know, call me a fucking hipster, I don't care. It's warm, it works. If I feel comfortable, then it's good. Now this one's rifle exclusive. See this? Apparently these grips have these top side things have a hole under here that allows you to put a slug rail. So what we're gonna do here is put like some sort of an ACOG, because I do like the classic. Have you seen like Black Hawk Down? You know how they still have the top rails, but they put scopes on top of them. I absolutely love that look. I think it looks pretty freaking rad and super cool. So we're gonna put a scope on this, so you know we don't have to remove this top rail, and you can still peep down at the sights. It's just more circled and controlled, so that's pretty freaking cool. I don't know if you could still see it, but yeah, you can still access the iron sights if you got an EMP like some Modern Warfare shit, and you know, your laser sight isn't working. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Shout out to the homie again, because he did hook this up. Probably if I build an AR, And I'll probably get the classic rail and just put this on top of it and just zero it in real good, you know, because I like my M16's classic, you know. But the thing that sucks here is that building ARs in California freaking sucks. You're not allowed to have grips or a properly functioning AR, but you know, I'm not about to rant on about that because then I'm gonna start cussing out the world and getting angry about living in California. Also, we got that MP thing over there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you can see it. Military police, freaking awesome. We're gonna be using it for skits and videos and all that kind of stuff for kids. And next item. Now, despite getting all the cool shit, this is one of the ones I'm very excited about. Check this out. Lucky Strikes cigarettes used during World War II, Vietnam, and there's even a soldier in Iraq smoking one of these. I think they recently stopped making them in like 2006 or 2008, something like that. They still make a few of them, but mostly for reenactors and stuff, and it's crazy. There should be a surplus of these though. I think my homie also hooked this up, so it's freaking awesome, and we are gonna review these. Yes, that's right. In the name of content, we are gonna open this historical box and smoke a fat cig. Hopefully I don't get lung cancer or gum disease or some shit like that. But who cares? It's gonna be freaking awesome because there is an epidemic of teenagers and hipsters, mainly millennials, that are just fucking smoking so they could be like, oh man, life is so hard. God, look at me, I have problems. And I'm like, I know smoking is fucking stupid and unhealthy, but you fucking killed it more than it needs to be, alright? I smoke because it looks cool, okay? There is no benefit to fucking smoking. Why do people smoke? Because it makes them look cool, and then you got these fucking millennials trying to look like as if they have fucking problems. Like, what does a cigar do for you, alright? It makes you stink like shit. You stink like shit. It's bad for your lungs. It causes gum disease. But you know, it's just the vibe it puts out, you know. You look like a real classy man, you know. But it also works for my reenactments. Obviously, there's videos of German soldiers smoking American captured cigars. I'm not sure if they are Lucky Strikes, but you know, I wouldn't doubt if German soldiers, you know, steal from dead bodies of Americans and are like, hey, Lucky Strike. Oui, oui. Oh, that's fucking French, but there is French volunteers in the Wehrmacht. As you can tell, I'm just kind of dragging this on because that's all the items today. So, you know, if you don't care about anything else, you're more than welcome to leave. I'm not going to get butthurt, but I do have a few announcements because I am in quarantine now. I have not been contaminated with the corona yet. But hopefully I don't catch it because I'm not in the mood of being sick, you know. I get to like breathe out of my nose like once a week. There's always allergies and all type of nasty shit in the air. And also I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm going places in life. I don't want to release too much though. But I do want to take the gunsmith route. However, I'm going to do that as a side gig. But also, in order to become a successful gunsmith or a gun carver, you know, I am an artist. We gotta have a plan B and even a C, you know. We have to have multiple sources of income, something to fall back on, and YouTube is one of those. But mostly I do YouTube because it's fun and I fucking love you guys. It is freaking awesome being here and having people that actually watch my shit. Also, what other announcements is there? Yes, yeah, self-quarantine. There's an Alice gear video coming up because my homie fucked up my shit when we were doing some pistol training. Straight up took all of my Alice gear. If you have Alice gear, you know what a pain in the ass it is to work on that shit, and he just straight up disrespected my shit, but in a way it was a blessing in disguise. And honestly, if your homies aren't assholes, then they're probably the type that would probably fuck your wife while you're gone, alright? If your homie isn't an asshole, that's probably what he's gonna do. So, you know, if your homie isn't an asshole, he's probably a fucking asshole. So, you know, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm just ranting on. Like and subscribe, mucho love. Let me know if I missed anything. We are gonna do another Lucky Strikes video, so that's coming up. Alice gear, gas mask, hazmat vlog. There's gonna be a freaking hazmat vlog. I don't want to spill the beans too much, but it's gonna be freaking rad. Also, wash your hands, guys. Don't go out too much. Don't fucking hog all the toilet paper. It is freaking annoying, alright? And also, if I do end up getting disqualified from the Marine Corps because of my left eye, I'm gonna have to start adding disclaimers to my videos saying that I'm not in the military because I have great respect for people in the military, and I don't want to look like a total asshole. There's a lot of you guys that are vets here and watch my channel and think it's freaking cool and it's awesome. Much love back to y'all. But yeah. So if I do get disqualified because of my left eye, as you can see, there's a pterygium. It's kind of like a cataracts, and it blurs my vision. Although my recruiter's confident that I could still go into the Marine Corps. But the thing is, like I said, there's a lot of my mentors in the military. Ever since I told them I wanted to do infantry, they're like, "Dog, you're stupid. Don't do it." And I've been sure for so many years, but now I'm getting this influence, and after all, they have been in the infantry. A lot of these people, and a lot of the people that weren't in the infantry say infantry sucks. I mean, I'm sure they've seen it. So it is quite the pickle. It is quite the pickle. And I'm making a lot of great life decisions, big life decisions. We don't know if they're great. We haven't gotten the results. But yeah, right now, as for this moment, these next 2 weeks are going to be solely dedicated to YouTube because of the whole coronavirus thing. Everyone's isolating themselves. In my personal hometown, there's already been 2 cases. So I ain't trying to wake up killed. I'm trying to feel better, and I'm not trying to bring the virus to my family, so I choose to isolate here with my family. Nothing but good vibes. We're going to be making videos here. Expect more gaming and all the reviews I talked about. Anyways, I dragged this on for way too long. Like and subscribe, mucho love. And again, take care of yourselves, alright? Don't underestimate this shit. The media is over the top shitting on this. Never believe the fucking news. Just look it up on the CDC websites, what you need to do, recommendations. But yeah, if you got funny looking eyes, don't get close to. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding. If you guys are from China, fucking chill. That was just a joke. I shit on myself. I make a lot of Mexican jokes. You know what? Fuck disclaimers. All right. If you can't take a joke, you shouldn't be here. Anyways, like and subscribe. Mucho love. Take care.